Well, welcome everyone. We are live. This is Lisa Torres here. Welcome everyone. Let me see who is inside of our Hangout page here. Let's see. Let's see. First of all, let me put we are live. Refresh your screen. Oops, I wrote the screen wrong. Oh, I have to log in. I don't even know my password off the top of my head. All right, that'll have to wait. But anyway, if somebody is watching us right now, please put in the comments below that we are live to please refresh the screen for those that are just sitting there watching a blank screen. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Rhonda and Corey and Learn to Earn It and Gail, Emmanuel, Joanne, Bill, Rob, so many people tuning in right now. It is crazy. We have 94 people actually, and it's just going to keep growing and growing and growing tonight. So we're actually very, very excited about that. So what I want to talk to you guys tonight, and the reason why you are here is because I'm going to show you 7 magical ingredients for getting 47 plus leads per day and 2 to 5 sales per week in your business, which is what I'm doing in mine right now in my business. Okay, and I want to show you exactly what you need to be doing, the tools and the systems and the processes that you need to be doing in order to have this kind of result in your business, in order to start generating, 47 plus leads a day and getting 2 to 5 sales in your business every day. I should say every single week, excuse me. And, I get this question all the time, Lisa, what are you doing? What can I do? What can I do to start getting better results? Now, before we get into the training, we usually last on the Prosperity Team Hangouts about an hour, but I'm gonna try to get you out here a little bit sooner. Hopefully, you guys know me. you know that I can talk, so I don't know if that can be a promise. We might go 90 minutes. I have no idea. So stick around. So welcome to the Prosperity Team Hangout, guys. My name is Lisa Torres. I am one of the top 200 income earners inside of Empower Network, which is the system that we use for our businesses, and which is the system that so many network marketers are using to get the training and to use our blogging platform to build their business, no matter what it is that they're promoting, whether it's soaps, lotions, Tupperware, makeup, shakes, wraps. It really doesn't matter what you have to offer. It doesn't matter what your offer is. You can actually come and use our system and get our training that will teach you how to become a top producer, how to become a top producer in your company, in your business, selling your products, selling your services, no matter what it is that you're doing, whether you have a network marketing company that you're in, or if you're an affiliate marketer and you're promoting tools, if you have your own coaching programs. The bottom line is, no matter what product you have, you still need to know how to market. Let me give you an example. Let's say I have this green marker here, right? It's a green marker. Now, this is my product, right? The green marker is my product. This is the product that I decided to align myself with. This is the product that I believe in. It's the product that I believe that will change people's lives and make them rich, right? This is it. This is the magic right here. This is it. Now, okay, great. I have a great product, right? But if I don't get anybody to buy or to see this product, how am I going to make the money, right? How am I going to make the sales? How am I going to get leads if I don't know how to market this? And one of the things, actually the main thing that most people struggle with, I would say 99% of the people in network marketing struggle with getting leads and making sales, promoting their product. So if I have this product in my hand, I have to think, who can use this, right? Who can use the product? Who is my target market? And how do I get this in front of them and entice them or encourage them or empower them or inspire them or whatever word you want to use to get them to buy? That's the question. That's one of the things that pretty much every single network marketer, especially if you're new in this industry, that they struggle with. This is the one thing that everybody struggles with. It's getting leads and making sales. How do I sell this? Right? How do I sell this? You know, when I was in, I actually witnessed the the owner of Empower Network. He's the founder of Empower Network, David Wood. I witnessed him sell a 99-cent pen for $1,000 on stage at our last event. Now, there was actually a few people that actually ran up there to pay $1,000, and it was a strategic way that he went. It was something strategically that he did in order to be able to sell that 99-cent pen for $1,000, right? These are the things that I'm going to talk about to you a little later. These are the things that I'm going to actually share with you a little later. But what I want to share with you first, before you can even sell a 99-cent pen for $1,000, right? Before you can do that, there's 7 magical ingredients that you absolutely must use, okay, if you are going to build a profitable business online. You can't run from it, right? You can't run from it. What most people are doing right now is they sign up for these network marketing companies or affiliate programs, and they have their product, right? They have their product, and the company gives them an affiliate link to promote this product. And what everybody is doing is they're going out there and they're promoting the same exact affiliate link. Therefore, everybody sees what you're selling. Everybody sees what your offer is. It's not disguised, right? So if somebody sees, oh, she's promoting that shake, oh, she's promoting that wrap, oh, he's promoting that tool, well, I've seen that before. No need for me to contact that person. You know, no need for them to contact you to get information about that product or that system or that tool or whatever it is that you are trying to sell, right? But you would have more success if you had these 7 ingredients that I'm going to share with you tonight. So if you're excited about that, if you're excited about learning the 7 ingredients, the 7 magical, mystical ingredients to, you know, getting 47 plus leads a day, like I do, and 2 to 5 sales per week, like I do, and become a top income producer in your company, like I am, then go ahead and put your comments below. Let me see them. I know I'm on a little delay. And please excuse, you know, I have a baseball cap on, which I do wear a lot. You probably see me in this hat a lot because this is one of my favorite baseball hats. I have a really small peanut head, and so a lot of hats come with that hard shell here, and I don't like, so it's hard for me to find baseball caps that I do like. So when I do find them, you see me wearing them a lot. But I just came back from walking, so I didn't even get a chance to take a shower before the hangout. I'm still a little sweaty on my forehead, and I don't want to take off my hat because if I take off my hat, my hair is going to be a mess, and then you're really going to be upset about that because I'm not going to look too good. So please excuse me for my usual baseball cap that you see me with a lot. Now you know why I wear a hat. First of all, I like to go walking a lot. And so I'm not going to walk with my hair and makeup done and some heels on, right? I'm going to put some workout clothes on, a baseball cap, and ponytail, and some hoop earrings, and be up on my way. I don't even know why I said that. I just thought that you needed to know that for some weird reason. Okay, so let's see. Let me refresh actually my screen so I can see if we have any comments down below. And if you guys can hear and see me perfectly fine, you should. Let's see. And I'm probably going to autoplay, so let me pause this. Magic is good. Share. I'm excited. Awesome. Hey, Zebelina and Bill And Michelle, let's do it. You are awesome, Lisa. Thank you, Roth. Let's see. We've got Nikink. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And welcome, Lisa. It was awesome sale for $1,000. Yes, you guys witnessed that too. Selling a 99-cent pen on stage for $1,000. That was absolutely amazing. The $6 million question. Hi, Lisa. Hi from Maine. Welcome, welcome, everybody. All right. Well, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen, but before I do, I'm actually going to have a few special guests that I'm going to bring out on the end. So before I do that, let me actually send the link to some people real quick. All right. And now let's get into the training. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let's see if I can find my button. There we go. Share my screen, share, share, share. Okay, so you guys should see my screen now. Okay, so what we're going to talk about tonight is the 7 magical ingredients for getting 47 plus leads per day and 2 to 5 sales per week. Okay, it's actually a 3-part formula which I'm going to share with you now. So here's part 1. Okay, part 1 is basically your offers, your systems, and your tools. Okay, first of all, the first thing that you need is an offer. You know, that can be a business opportunity, that can be you know, an affiliate program, maybe something from ClickBank. If you're an affiliate on ClickBank or JVZoo, it could actually be your own product that you created. Okay, maybe you have a coaching program. Whatever it is, you need something. You need something to offer. You need something to sell. Okay, you need something for people to buy. If you don't have an offer, how are you going to make money, right? So you got to have the offer. Now, if you're here on this website, on this Hangout tonight, chances are you have an offer. Okay, chances are you're in a business. You know, maybe you are an affiliate with Empower Network. Maybe you're on our team, prosperity team. Maybe you are in, you know, maybe you sell some shakes. Maybe you sell some wraps, body wraps. Maybe you sell perfume or makeup, or I don't know, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Maybe you sell tools, right? Business tools for people. Maybe you sell autoresponders. Maybe you sell capture page creators. It really doesn't matter what it is. It starts with an offer, a product, okay, something to sell. So if you don't have that, you need to get that, because if you don't have that, then nothing else is going to work. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now, the second thing that you're going to need is you need to know who your target audience is. You need to know what your niche is. You know, my mentor always told me, if you want to be rich, market to a niche. It's as simple as that, right? What I see people doing is they're going out there and they have this affiliate link or whatever, their offer, right? Their product, and they're going out there and they're marketing it. They're putting it in front of the eyeballs of every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Sally, and Susie that exist on the planet Earth. They're putting that information in front of anybody who has a pulse. And you can't do that in business, okay? You cannot do that in business. In business, you have to know who your target audience is. You have to know who you're talking to. You have to know who is your prospects, okay? Are they women? Are they men? Are they women between the ages of 25 and 35? Are they, you know, women between the ages of 25 and 35 who make, you know, $50,000 a year? Who is that person? You need to create that avatar, because When you know specifically, when you know who your person that you're talking to, how much they make, where they hang out, what do they buy, what are their spending habits? When you know this information, then it's easy to create a campaign and to put it in front of that audience, because now you have a targeted audience who's ready to buy, right? You can't sell a body wrap, something that's going to make you lose fat around the waist or the hips or the chin or somewhere, okay? And you're targeting to a skinny mini who doesn't have any body fat to lose, right? It's not a match. It's not a match, okay? Now, you can take that body wrap and put it in front of the eyeballs of women. Let's say, for example, this example, women between the ages of 25 and 35 who make $100,000 a year or $60,000 a year, who hang out in certain groups of Facebook or wherever, meetup groups offline, wherever. Where are those people? You have to put that information in front of them. So if you're selling body wraps or something that is going to help someone to lose weight, you're going to put it in front of someone who needs to lose weight. But it can't just be anybody who needs to lose weight. You need to put it in front of people who actually have money to buy your product. And you need to start building a list of buyers. Okay? Because what's the point in putting your product or your business opportunity or whatever for someone who doesn't qualify? You're not going to make any sales, right? But if you know who your target market is, if you know everything about them, if you know where they hang out, if you know their income, if you know their family status, if you know if they're single or married, what do they like to do for fun? Where do they shop online? What kind of things do they like to buy? What are they into? What hobbies do they like? Right? What makes them buy? How do you you need to find all this stuff out. And the best way to do that is through surveys. Through surveys. You survey people and you see what do they like, right? What are their buying habits like? How much money do they make? All of these things are important to know if you want to make sales. And what most people are doing right now is they're not doing that. And so therefore they sit here and try to scratch their head, and then they'll say to themselves, well, I'm doing everything. I'm blogging and I'm doing videos and I'm putting my link everywhere, but no one's buying. Well, now you know why. Because you're putting your information in front of an audience who really doesn't need your information, who's really not ready to buy. That's the problem. So once you can figure out how to do that, right? Once you have your product, which is number one, or your offer, get to know who your target market is. And then the next thing is to get an autoresponder, which is number 3. Okay, get an autoresponder. And actually, part of this, and I actually should have put it here, create a campaign, or I should say a message. This has to be a message to market match. Okay, so this all goes hand in hand. Know your target, know your niche, and create. Are they going to qualify to get your product or service or your business opportunity? Create a message that is compelling enough for them. Know what their pain is. Know what they're struggling with. Because when you can find that information out, well, now you know how to create a message and put that message in front of your market. And now you have a match. Now, when you put that message in front of that market and you start generating the leads, and you know how to talk to those leads and get them to buy, well, guess what? Now you can start making some sales. Now you can start making some sales. So in order for that to happen, we need some tools. Okay, we need some tools and we need a process in place in order for this to happen. So what do? First thing that you need is an autoresponder. So let's talk a little bit about what an autoresponder is, because I know that there's a lot of people on here who are on our team who already know what an autoresponder is, but I know there's tons of people on here who are, just coming on to our Hangouts, never been to our Hangouts before, never been to our training before, and they're kind of new to internet network marketing or internet marketing, and they have no idea what an autoresponder is, or maybe they do know what it is, but they really don't know how it works. So let me break it down for you really, really simple. An autoresponder is a tool that you use to generate leads, to capture a lead. It's an autoresponder is also a tool that allows you to communicate with those leads on autopilot. Hence why it's called an autoresponder, because it automatically responds to the leads that are coming to try to get the information that you have to offer. And that is as simple, keep it. That's what an autoresponder is. And why do you want to do that? Because if you're generating 47 plus leads a day, do you honestly think that you're going to literally sit here and contact 47 people every single day by phone, picking up the phone and calling 47 people every single day, 47, 57, 157 leads that are coming through your website every single day? Do you honestly believe that you're going to sit there and call them? Absolutely not. What works is an autoresponder, because as those leads are coming in, your autoresponder is automatically following up on your behalf. So if you are sleeping and it's 4 o'clock in the morning and someone from, Australia or the UK comes and they, in another time zone, in another country, sees your offer, they're a target market, they see your message, it's a message to market match, they want the information, they go to your website, they put in that email address, 4 o'clock in the morning, you are in your third dream, snoring, getting on your spouse's nerves, okay? And here you are generating leads in your sleep and possibly even making sales on the spot. What I love about autoresponders is that it does that, but it also sends out additional messages out to your leads, to your prospects on autopilot as many times as you want. It could be once a day, it could be every other day, it could be once a week, once a month, I don't know, however you want to set it up. Me, I send out an email every single day. Why? Because I want to stay in front of my prospect's face every single day. Why? Because my prospect is on other people's lists. Okay, my prospect is on other people's lists. And if they see their message before they see my message, well, chances are they'll become their customer instead of mine. Chances are they'll join their business instead of mine. So I send, and I encourage you to send an email or two every single day. Because as we know, when you look through your Gmail account or your Yahoo or Hotmail or whatever, what happens? You see tons of emails coming through. And as they come through, the emails go down and down and down. So I don't want my email all the way at the bottom. I want my email to stay at the top. And how do you do that? You use an autoresponder. Okay, you use an autoresponder to send automated messages and broadcasts. Like, for example, maybe I invited you to this hangout. Maybe somebody else on our team invited you to this hangout. You probably got an email reminder, right, saying reminder or, starting in 15 minutes or whatever the email said. You probably got a reminder to come and hang out with us tonight so you can learn how to generate 47 plus leads and 2 to 5 sales per week, right? That is an autoresponder, or that was actually a broadcast that was set out. I literally set the timer for it to send it to you 15 minutes before we started. I was doing something else, but I set my autoresponder up like 2-3 hours ago to send it to you 15 minutes before we start, so that I didn't have to manually do it. That is what an autoresponder is, and that's why you need an autoresponder if you want to be successful online. Period. In the story, you have to have an autoresponder. Okay. Now, and we'll get a little more into autoresponders as we go through the training. The next thing we're going to need is a capture page creator. Capture page creator. Why do you need that? Well, because the capture page creator works in conjunction with the autoresponder. See, when you have an autoresponder, you need to put that autoresponder code onto a page so that you can generate a lead. And I'll show you some examples in just a second. But you can't have a page that's not collecting email addresses so that you can send out automated and broadcast messages to those leads. You have to put an autoresponder code on your capture page in order for you to start generating leads. And I'll show you what that looks like in case you don't know. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is the bridge page video. Now, why do you want to use video? Because video is what's working right now. Video is way more powerful than just text for several reasons. Number one, when people opt in, when they put in their email address on the capture page and they're taken to the video, the bridge page video, what do they see? They see you. And if they're going to be getting your email autoresponder messages, and it says, Lisa Torres, an email just came in through Lisa Torres, right? Or whoever invited you to this website, or let's say you, for example, right? The email just came from Lisa Torres, but they remember me from the video, because in the video I said, hey, welcome to my website. My name is Lisa Torres. And now they're familiar with me because they remember my name, and now they go check their email, or maybe they get the notification on the phone and they say, oh, Lisa Torres, that's that girl that I saw in that video, right? I remember her. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, it allows you to get your prospects to know who you are. We are in a business, in an industry of people getting to know, like, and trust us, especially on social media. If you are building a business on social media and you're not getting your prospects to know, like, and trust you, let me put this here. Know, like, and trust. If you are not building relationships with your people, with your followers, the best way to do that is through video. So if you are, because first of all, this is a complete and total stranger that you put your message, remember the message to market? You are putting your message in front of your market, but you are a stranger. They don't know who you are. And now they're getting emails from you and they have no idea who you are. Okay? They never spoke to you before. As far as they're concerned, you're just a person behind a computer. That's it. As far as they're concerned, you're some kind of guru that they look at and say, this person is not real, they're probably a scammer or a spammer. Right? As far as they're concerned. People automatically, they're just naturally skeptics. They don't know who you are. And if you want them to buy from you, you have to create a video so that they can know, like, and trust you, and you can immediately start building that relationship. They can hear the way you speak. They can see your body language, your gestures. This is why you want to create videos, because video is going to warm them up immediately versus a text page. A video is going to warm them up immediately. It allows you to introduce yourself, to share your story, to, I don't know, share some value, right? Give them call to actions, tell them what to do, tell them why they found you, why you have this product and why they need it. this is the information that you need to be given to them in that video. And that's why bridge videos is one of the tools that you need. Okay. The next thing is the bridge page is basically, that's what you're going to put the bridge video on, right? Because you can't just have a capture page and then send them to a YouTube video. You have to have a capture page and send them to a bridge page that has the video on it with a call to action underneath, a button that says, you know, click here to do XYZ, whatever it is that you want them to do. Okay? And then finally, number 7, remember, we're talking about 7 magical ingredients. These are the ingredients. This number 7 is, I believe, to be the most important. And that is a follow-up campaign. What is a follow-up campaign? Well, this ties back to the autoresponder. Because with the autoresponder, you can set up messages, pre-written messages, to go out to that list that you're building, to those prospects that are coming in to get more information. Why do you want to do this? Because if they come through the door, your capture page being the door, if they come through that door and they see your video and they get just one email from you, right, and then you don't ever email them again, well, how do you expect to make a sale, right? Now, you may have some people that come in, because it happens to me all the time, where people come in through my capture page, they see my video, and they instantly buy. Like, the moment after watching my video, they instantly buy. But then I also have people that don't buy, they close out the page, but at least I can follow up with them in the email. And I have the emails already pre-written, so every person that comes through the capture page, all of those people will be getting the same emails the moment they come in. So they'll get day 1, they come in, they get email number 1. Day 2, they get email number 3. Day 3, they get email number 3. And so on and so on and so on. Or maybe I have it set up every other day to go out. But I'm always consistently following up, creating a follow-up campaign for the message that I created when they came into the door. And those follow-up campaigns have to be of value. And the way that I like to do it is, I like my first 3 messages to be value. So value email number 1, value email number 2, value email number 3. Value email number 4, I'm pitching you until you buy. I'm going to pitch you and make you want to buy. Okay, my purpose of email number 4 is to get a sale from you if I haven't done so already in the first 3 videos, or in the first 3 emails, I should say. Okay? Our goal is to make a sale. That's the goal. If you don't have a goal, how are you going to make a sale? So you have to have the follow-up campaign. You have to say, okay, email number 1, this is what I wanted to say. I want them to go back to my bridge page so that they can remember who I was and how they got to my email, because when they click it and see the video again, they're going to remember me. Do I want them to you know, go have maybe download a free ebook? Do I want them to go like my fan page? Do I want them to join a Facebook group? Do I want them to go read my last 3 blog posts? Do I want them to go subscribe to my YouTube channel? Do I want them to go follow me on Twitter? What do you want these people to do? That has to be email number 1. Email number 2 is a follow-up with some more value. More value. And I'm not going to get too much into value, because you can get that when you're inside of our system. You can learn how to do that when you're inside of our system. Okay? You want to lead with value. You don't want to lead with pitch, 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 buy my product. Oh, I have the best shake in the world. No. You want to do, hey, I have this shake. Let me show you, you know, let me show you what it's done for X, Y, and Z. How it helped her heal whatever issue she had. Okay, let me show you this ingredient that's in here. Doctors have proven to do blah, 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 blah. Okay, Let me show you this superfood that's in it. This mushroom. Let me give you a history on this mushroom. That how it can heal and cure and whatever else. You want to give value, you want to give information. You don't want to just say, here's my shake, buy it now, buy it now. Here's my business opportunity. Here's you need to join. You need to join. No. That needs to stop. That needs to stop. Okay? That is not how people are going to buy from you. Okay, so we talked about the 7 ingredients. Next thing we're going to talk about is what comes after those ingredients? Targeted traffic. If you have the capture page set up, and the video and the bridge page and the follow-up campaigns all set up, oh, you know what? I forgot to show you some examples. Before I get into part 2 of the traffic, let me show you some examples of a capture page. Okay, so this is an example of one of my capture pages, right? So my capture page, I am targeting network marketers. That's my niche. I know their pains. I know their struggles. I know pretty much everything about them. Okay? And so therefore, I'm going to show them how I made $100,000 in 1 year on social media without spamming, which is what they're doing, without chasing people, which is what they're doing, without doing any tacky amateur stuff, which is what they're doing, and they know that they're doing it. That's why I'm putting it here. With a simple 3-step, easy-to-follow system. People want 3 steps and something easy to follow. That's what they're looking for. That generates 2 to 5 sales every single week. Because number 1, that's what I'm getting, and number 2, I know that's what they want. They're not getting sales. So if they see this, and they know that they're chasing people and pitching people and all this and doing all this tacky stuff, yet I'm going to show them a 3-step system that will help them to stop doing that stuff and get 2 to 5 sales every single week without doing that stuff. Do you think they're not going to opt in? Of course they are. Of course they are. They're going to put in their email address in my form here on the page. And this is actually the autoresponder. So once they put in their email address, they are now on my autoresponder, which is going to start sending them the follow-up emails. And once they put that email address in there, then they're going to be taken to this page. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong page. They're going to be taken to this page. And it's going to pretty much have the same thing that I have on the capture page. Because you need for it to be a match. Because you can't say, oh, whatever you're going to say on the capture page, and then they opt in, and it's like, well, what is this? You said that I was going to get this when I opted in. Why are you sending me to this? So it has to match. Okay? So in this, now this could be a PowerPoint presentation, it could be a video of you, it could be a combination of you and the PowerPoint presentation. However you want to do it, video works. Okay? So I have my video here, and I have a call to action, and in the video I say, click the button below to get started with the system today. And I'm showing them the system that I'm using that I use to create $100,000 in 1 year without spamming people, without chasing people, all that stuff. And how I'm getting 2 to 5 sales every single week, like clockwork, with this system. Now, let me ask you a question. If there's a struggling person, someone who is spamming, someone who is chasing people, someone who is doing all this tacky stuff, and they know they're doing it, right? And they see this page, and I give them value in this video of why they shouldn't be doing that and how there's a better way to do it. Do you think by the time I'm done with them, when I say, click that button below, that they're not going to buy, especially if I put that information in front of my target audience that I know what their struggles are? Do you think they're not going to buy? Of course they are. Not everybody's going to buy, but most of them is going to buy. Okay? Not everyone is going to buy, and people may buy on the spot. People may buy the following day. People may buy a week from now. People may buy a month from now, 90 days from now. I've had people buy a year later after sitting on my list getting my emails. A year later, it took them to make a decision to say yes. They wanted to get their hands on this system. Okay? Let me give you another example of a capture page. And again, this is for any niche. I mean, this process could work for any niche. So here's my weight loss niche. Okay, I say need to lose at least 10 pounds this month. Now, I'm not going to put this in front of somebody who doesn't need to lose 10 pounds this month. I'm going to put it in front of people who need to lose 10 pounds this month, because what I want them to do when I ask them this question here is I want them to give me a yes. I want them to say yes, because if they can say yes, then that is like the first step of the buying process. Because if I can get them to say yes at the door that they do need to lose 10 pounds, then I can get an email address and they're going to say yes, I'm ready. So need to lose 10 pounds need to lose at least 10 pounds this month. I'll show you exactly how I lost 30 pounds and 18 inches in 90 days with a simple to follow system. Put your email address. And then when they're taken to inside, they're taken to this page where I'm showing them my exact secret formula that I use to lose 30 pounds and 18 inches in 90 days. Okay? And yes, they're 100% ready to start the weight loss challenge or journey or whatever after I give them the information that I'm going to give them inside the video. The adding the value, letting them, sharing my story with them, letting them get to know me better. And if they don't say no now, if they don't say yes now, then they're gonna say yes eventually through the email follow-up campaigns. Okay, so those are just two examples that I kind of wanted to show you, and show you that this process right here, this part one, offers systems and tools, that can pretty much work for anything. All right, so let's get into part two, which is what do you do now that you have the capture page? So you have your capture page up, right? What do you do with it? Do you just let it sit there and just hopefully get people to see it? People are not going to see your page unless you put it up under their nose. They're just not going to see it. The only way to get people to see your page after you create it is through free and paid advertising. Number one is your Facebook profile. Of course, not to be spammy and every day you're just, every post you're putting your link to your capture page. No. Once, maybe twice a day, sure, why not? If everything else you're talking about is just other stuff, sharing your, family photos or food or, asking questions or whatever it is that you're doing to build relationships with your Facebook people, that's what you want to be doing. And then every now and then you say, hey, whatever your post is going to be with a link. Same thing goes for Facebook fan page, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, blogging. These are all free ways of advertising your business. And there's tons more, but I could sit here and literally go on and on of all the free ways, but I just wanted to keep tonight very simple and just show you just the stuff that you can actually be using right now that are really hot right now. And this is what's hot right now. Facebook, Facebook fan page, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, and of course my favorite, blogging. And then there's paid advertising. Let me just scroll down a little bit so you can see the other two bullet points. Paid advertising, which is, there's tons of paid advertisings as well. There's Facebook pay-per-click, PPC. There's solo ads. There's banner ads, magazine ads, local newspapers, meetup groups. The list goes on and on. And I recommend that you do, if you can, do a combination of both. If you don't have a budget, that's fine. I made over $100,000 without a budget in a year, just doing free advertising, through this, what you see right here. Okay? But if you have a budget, you can actually do, pick, 2 or 3 of the free stuff, or do all of them if you can, and maybe 1 or 2 of the pays. Because the difference between the free and the paid is that free, if you're new and you're just getting your feet wet and you don't have a following, it's going to be kind of hard for you to make sales, especially if you're not adding value and you don't know how to strategically get people to start asking you questions, which is something that we teach inside our system. And then, of course, again, like I said, there's paid ads. And if, most people don't know how to do this, and if you don't know how to do this, that's fine too, because guess what? We have that training inside of our system. Okay? And finally, part 3 is, and of course I don't have any information on here because I'm going to open up a document in just a second, but training on becoming a top producer. If you are on this hangout right now, and you're trying to figure out, how to become a top producer in your company, right? Then how are you going to learn how to become that top producer if you don't have the proper tools, have the proper systems, and have the proper training to do that? Write this down. Systems, tools, and training. And then, of course, applying what you're learning. That's how you become a top producer, because you can have system, tools, and training and not make any money, which I see a lot of people do too, and I just don't get it. Because you have all the information in front of you. You have the systems, you have the tools, you have the training, yet you're still struggling. Why? Well, we have a solution for you, and I want to share that with you right now. We just launched, or we actually are launching a new product called the Top Producer Formula. Now, as I said before, this product was created by David Wood and some of the top leaders inside of our system, Empower Network. Okay, so this is an Empower Network product. Now, of course, you don't have to join Empower Network to actually get your hands on this product. I'm going to show you how to get your hands on this product in just a second. What I want to share with you is the training that I'm going to share with you 2 things right now. Number 1 is the training that you need in order to become a top producer in your business or in Empower Network if you're an affiliate, or really in anything that you're doing, really. These are the skill sets that you need to learn. And then I'm going to invite you to our webcast. It's what we're doing this Saturday, the 23rd at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, is one of the biggest, let me repeat that, it's one of the biggest events of online internet network marketing, or I should say in the history of internet network marketing. It is the biggest event. Right now, I don't know, last time I checked, I think we had over 2,000, maybe 3,000 people registered. And you know what? They're probably your downline. So if you have not registered for it, you better go and do that when I tell you to go and do it after I share this with you. Okay? You need to go and do that. You need to go get on that webcast on the 23rd. So here's what you're going to learn. I'm not going to read all this stuff. I'm just going to go through the modules real quickly on what you're going to learn inside of the Top Producer Formula. Number 1, you're going to learn how to sponsor and sell. Right now, you are struggling to get leads, and you're struggling to get sales, and you're struggling to build teams, and you're struggling to, make the kind of income or the dream income that you deserve. right? You're struggling to do that. So module number 1, struggle no more. We're going to teach you how to do that. Module number 2, beliefs and attitudes. It says right here, your inner beliefs affects your business, and when they're not serving you, you must change them. So we're going to work with you on your beliefs and your attitudes, because success is an inside job, and if you don't believe that you can be successful, and if you don't have the attitude to be successful, to be a top producer, guess what? You're going to continue to be broke, and you're going to continue working a 9-to-5 to make money. Module number 3, lead capture pages. Okay, so we're going to get into more details on the lead capture pages and how to create them and all that stuff. Module number 4, we're going to talk about the mechanics and the strategy behind all of this stuff. Because what I gave you is just a tiny little bit of information. I didn't even get into all the good juicy stuff. You're going to get all the good juicy stuff in module number 4 to put all the mechanics and the processes and the strategies together. Module number 5, you're going to learn how to build rapport and get build rapport and responsiveness and relationships with your followers, with your prospects. And module number 6, generating highly targeted leads. Okay. And module number 7, which is the most important one, closing and signing people up on the phone. And we're going to show you exactly how it's done so that you can start unlocking more sales and, just more reps inside of your business. Module number 8, we're going to show you how to upsell and get people to get all inside of your business. We're going to show you the strategies to do that. Module number 9, presentation formula. This is going to be the 12-step formula to creating presentations in your business so that you know how to get people to say yes. You know how to get their attention and develop a relationships. You know how to, give strong call to actions, how to share social proof, how to show them a solution, how to clarify their problems. These are the things that you need to learn how to do. Lesson number 10, live internet event recruiting sales strategy. One of my favorites. Basically what I'm doing right now, Hangouts. I love doing Hangouts. I make a lot of money doing Hangouts. And if you're not doing Hangouts, you need to be doing Hangouts. Lesson number 11, live local event recruiting. So if you want to start doing live local events and making more sales, guess what? You need to learn how to do that. Okay? You need to learn how to do that. Lesson number 12, creating live groups. Creating live groups. Lesson number 13, painting a vision for the future. The 3 steps of the law of attraction. And that is it for this document. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my screen back on, and I'm going to bring out a guest, Bill. Let me see, where is he? There he goes. Hey, Bill. I don't hear you. You're actually on mute. Your speaker is on. Bill, you have to remind me of what your last name is. I can't remember off the top of my head, so I apologize. Yes. So inside of the group, just so you guys know, I never had an interaction with Bill before. The reason why he's on here tonight is because we have a really huge Facebook group in our team. We have over, 18,000 people on our team inside of this group, right? And I just posted in there, I said, I'm going to take, someone and just bring them on out who has earned over $10,000 in sales, who is excited about the Top Producer Formula and the webcast that's happening this Saturday, and I want to pull you out to come out and share that with us. So here we have Bill. So Bill, if you don't mind introducing yourself.
Okay, can you hear me, Lisa?
Yes, I can.
Can you see me?
I can see you just fine.
Awesome. Well, I'm just totally excited. When you were going through that module, you know, what is being taught is just incredible. And I want to thank you for doing what you do on these Hangouts. You're just incredible, the service that you provide for everybody.
Thank you.
I'm just, like I said, I'm totally excited. I'm really just getting started with this program. But what really hit me when I was going through the modules was your belief system, or my belief system was that, you know, I was saying what I wanted in life, but I wasn't, you know, deep down inside I wasn't really believing it. And so right now I'm going through an internal change because of this Top Producer Formula, that I can actually feel and believe that I can actually be successful in this business. So very excited. So thank you for bringing me on. I was really freaked out. You know, I haven't taken a shower today. I'm sick. I got the flu, and I had, you know, but I had to be on to see you because, you know, what you provide is so much value. So thank you, Lisa, for what you do, and thanks for the Top Producer Formula. I mean, I haven't gone through all the modules yet, but I am so excited because they're just, it's what you need to succeed in your business and to become a better person as well. So thank you.
Which module are you most excited about, Bill?
What I was just talking about, the beliefs, to change your belief system, you know, about, you know, I think that's the most important thing, because, you know, when you talk to potential prospects in your business, they pick up whether you believe in your business or if you don't. And if you don't, well, they pick up on that right away. So for me, I really believe in this business and what I'm doing now, as you know, in our team, Prosperity Team. And that's what I'm most excited about, because really that's what I like to teach other people, is because I think that's the biggest holdup in people's lives, is to believe in themselves. So that's it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And first of all, congratulations on your success. I know that you sent me your proof, because in order for you to hang out with me on this Hangout, you got to show me some proof, because I can't keep up with over 18,000 people inside of our group. So when somebody says they want to be on a Hangout with me, they have to show me proof, because I don't allow anybody to come on this Hangout unless they've made over $10,000 in business. So with that being said, thank you for sending me your proof, and congratulations on your success inside of our system so far. Let me ask you one last question though, Bill. This Saturday, tell the viewers why you believe they should get on this Hangout, on this training on Saturday.
Well, for one thing, if you want to be successful in whatever business you're in, whether it be a network marketing business, whether it be a home, you know, internet business, whether it be a brick and mortar business, you need to know how to produce sales and how to produce leads, for that matter. And this gives everything that you need to succeed in your business. So it's just a no-brainer. I mean, especially, you know, what it costs to get in is, what is it, $17 now? So it's worth thousands and thousands of dollars, and it's only $17 right now. So, you know, got to do it if you want to be successful.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for that. And yes, so here's our call to action to you guys, okay? Our call to action to you guys is to click that blue button right below this video that says join the August 23rd live broadcast here. You're going to be taken to a page, okay, and it's going to ask you, actually, let me go there now, because I'm not even sure what page they're sending you to right now, because we have a few pages. Okay, so right on that page, you're actually going to see a video. I want you guys to go and watch that video so you can get a better understanding of what the live broadcast this Saturday is going to be. It's going to be this Saturday, August 23rd at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. You do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss this. If you are not getting leads and getting sales, you need to be on this broadcast. This broadcast is not going to be any normal broadcast. This broadcast is going to probably be from 2 p.m. running all the way through 7 p.m. That's how intense. This is intensive training, okay? So if you want to get on it, it's only $17. Just go ahead and click that button right below this video, the blue button. It'll take you to the page, watch the video, and then click that yellow button that says Steal David's Secrets Live for only $17. And if you don't do that, the price is actually going to increase in, it says here, 3 days. Okay? So lock your spots. Right now, like I said, we have, I don't know, somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 people, maybe even more at this point, because like I said, your teams could probably be registering right now and you don't even know it. So you want to make sure that you lock your spot and not miss out, because this is where the entire industry is going to be. Trust me when I tell you they're going to be here. So you need to be on there as well. So with that being said, thank you, Bill, for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this training tonight. I hope we were able to provide some value for you and show you how to build the initial steps to building your business. Get on the Hangout get on the training, I should say, the live broadcast on Saturday, so that you can learn the next step of what I taught you tonight. Okay? Because what we're going to teach you in those 5 hours, you know, is just going to completely blow your socks off. And it is, I don't even know why he's even doing it for $17, to be honest. When I found out it was $17, I was like, oh, okay. Why? It should be like $1,700 is what it should be. But it's $17. Go pay for it. Go get it. And we'll see you over there on August 23rd at 2 p.m. Thank you, guys, and good night.
Thank you, Lisa. You're awesome.
You're welcome. You're awesome too, Bill. Take care.
Bye.